Oh, so I'm sure you've noticed these little guys playing out here, and the problem is that neither of these guys are chipped. They don't have chips, and that's the modern way of tracking little guys like that, domesticated pets kind of thing. And they're not chipped, and they're not in their own yard. They've traveled across the town, and now they're playing in this yard, and they're not supposed to be here. And how are they going to get home? We got to get them home because they're not chipped and it's not safe, and we don't want them to get cold tonight, and they got to go home and get some nice warm dinner in their tummies and probably go to bed. And I know that Mrs. Livingston made them new sweaters, and they probably would like to try on their new sweaters as well for an evening walk, perhaps. We'll see. You're probably wondering who the beautiful young lady is with the butterfly wings. That is the Amethyst Fairy. And the Amethyst Fairy sometimes does work in a secret tower on the other side of the Amethyst Forest. And there in that tower, she communicates directly with the universe, who we all communicate with in our own ways, and she communicates with Douglas. And Douglas has his own computer. He can receive emails, and he has very many skills, one of which is he can put a baby into a bubble, which is important because the Amethyst Fairy then comes in behind the bubble and controls the movement of the bubble to ensure that they get back home safely in time for dinner, perhaps. And she typically takes the roadways or the trade winds, whichever is faster. And it's just a really nice ride for the babies on their way home.
Oh, there you guys are. I was wondering where you been all day. Why don't we feed you guys some dinner? Then we'll go for an evening walk. You can try the sweaters I make for you.
Please won't you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to see our next Double Babies adventure. See you then!